Okay, Eagles, this right here is just a continuation of what we did in the last video. So we're subtracting, we're using the vertical method, which is just moving it up and down. And then over here using our place value chart, hundreds, tens, ones. Okay, so it's very important also that you line everything up. And if you're having a hard time lining things up, here is a trick for you. On your notebook paper, turn it where the red line is up at the top. Okay? Trying to make it where you can see it a little better. I don't know if that's gonna work. Nope, maybe not. All right, so anyway, each one of these will be your place value line. So 105 minus 57 equals blank. So you can kind of see, I'm gonna move it up closer, how I have it in between the lines. That keeps all of them kind of in order. So then when I do my vertical, 105 minus 57, now I have it where I can kind of make sure that everything's in the same column and it's not all just everywhere. So I'm going to kind of do it on both the whiteboard and on the paper here so you can kind of see what I mean. So we have hundreds, tens, and ones. Okay, so we're going to start off by placing our big number on our place value chart. I have 1 100, I have 0 tens, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on my paper, I have 1 100, 0 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of see it there. All right, so now what I need to do is I know that I need to regroup because my 7 is bigger than my 5 is bigger than my 0, and I have nothing here. And if you want to put a 0 there to kind of just show that we have nothing, that's totally okay too. So I'm going to start by regrouping my 100. Meaning I'm not going to have 100 anymore. I'm going to move it over to my 10 spot. I'm going to unbundle my 100, which will make it into 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do it on my paper to kind of keep up with it. I have 0. I'm going to unbundle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so now I know that I have 10 in the 10 spot, but I'm not finished yet because remember, my ones place needs some more ones so I have enough to subtract. So I'm going to take away a 10. That means I'm going to have 9 tens left. And I'm going to unbundle the 10 to make it 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to do that over here to show that I have 15, 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to do it on my paper just so that I can show you guys how it'll look as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you notice, I'm trying to keep everything kind of close together. It's not taking the whole page. You could probably get about 4 of these on a page. So if you want to kind of divide it out into fourths, you can totally divide it into fourths so that way you have some workspace. And it keeps it nice and neat. Okay. Now I'm ready to do my subtraction. I'm going to take away 7. Remember that I have rows of 5 here, so that makes it easy. 5, 6, 7. So that means I have 5 plus 3, which is 8. I can count up from 8, add 7 to make 15. Let's see if I'm right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm totally right. So I'm going to do that on my ones, just to make sure I'm right. 8, 8. So there it goes. You see that I'm keeping it in between the line there. Now I need to take away 5 from my 10 spot. Remember, I have 9 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 4 left over. 5 plus 4 is 9. So I know that's correct. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. And I don't have anything left in my 100 spot, so I can put a 0 here. But I know that I don't have to write that in the answer box. 48. So my answer is 48. So just remember that sometimes you're going to have to regroup more than once, and that's totally okay.